Hey guys, this is Oracle Daphne. My name is Beth, and I am back doing your August 2016 monthly tarot horoscope. This is for everyone with their ascendant, sun, or moon in the lovely Leo. This is for all you big cats out there. And this video is going to be a little bit shorter because I am trying to watch my vocal usage. But if you'd like a private reading, feel free to email me, elizabetholson31@gmail.com. I am offering shorter readings now. I offer 45-minute readings for $75 and $65 half-hour readings. So 30 minutes for $65. So yeah, but I'm also doing email readings, which is a carryover from what I had offered because I wasn't able to do the live readings, and I really like them. So if you'd like to have an email reading done, let me know. It's 24 to 48 hour timeline for completion, so it's pretty fast actually. So yeah, so let me see what we've got for you. Okay, so you've got this really weird pattern happening. It's like, you know, I said this for one of the other signs, I don't remember which one. It's like you're stuck in, your energy right now is gridlocked in. You can't go to the left, you can't go to the right, you really can't go backwards. You're trying to go forwards, but it's very challenging because you have the cards that are surrounding you right now is energy that's just very, very stiff. Feels very stiff. I feel like there's rigidity that's I want to say rigidity. I don't know why. Resistance, even. You can call it resistance in the beginning of August. But I feel like this is energy that's kind of ongoing. I don't feel like your energy has really changed from, say, last month to this month. And, you know, I do feel like overall, and I'm saying this in all my videos, that there are some major challenges to getting us to September. Okay, the summer feels less like summertime and more like fall energy. It feels like, to me, and even like when I go outside, it smells like fall. It's very strange. It doesn't feel like the normal summer relaxed, happy-go-lucky vibe. So I want to say, and I don't even see a lot of like fire cards here. I feel like you're not acting in character. You're acting more, I want to say shut down or aloof. Shut down or aloof or something where you're not really your normal self. You may not feel like your normal self at all. For Leo, for me to see this for you, it just feels like you're tired, or you're tired of fighting, or you're tired of, you know, not having money. You know, there's issues with money. A lot of people are having this problem. This came up for several of the other signs, especially if you're in a relationship to a Pisces. I feel like that came up for Pisces as well as Aquarius. I feel like there's a strong Aquarian energy too. You may have either strong Aquarius in your chart, or you may be in a relationship to an Aquarius. There may be like an Aquarius Leo thing going on here, but it just feels very, it's just like not you. So I also feel like Taurus had, you know, you may have some Taurus too in your chart. Taurus had this several months back, I don't remember when it was, where Taurus, like everything was just kind of status quo, and they were kind of just going around in a circle, and everything was just very cyclical, and nothing was really changing. It's very stagnant energy, resistant, fixed. And you do have the Emperor in the immediate future, which I don't really like this this card too much. It's not my favorite card, but in this position, it's like this is like a a stop sign. You're coming to a stop sign, and the stop sign says you can't go farther. So you just kind of stay in status quo mode. You stay in this pocket of feeling, you know, kind of disconnected. You know, time is passing you by. It feels very sleepy to me. It feels like Leo's asleep, like you're asleep, Leo. I keep seeing like a cat on the couch. Hang on just a second. My camera here. My camera goes all yellow, and I have to, the only way to reset it is to put it in front of the window. Anyway, yeah, I keep seeing, literally, I keep seeing a cat on the couch that's asleep, and that's you. And there's something, maybe it's health-related stuff that you're going through, or maybe it's just financial stuff where you're just, maybe you don't have the money to do the things that you want to do, or you're waiting for things to change. You're waiting for time, but time is passing you by, and it's not getting anywhere to wait. It's very difficult energy. And if you're in a relationship to, so it can go either way here. If you're in a relationship to a Taurus, the Taurus may catch you cheating. If you are the Taurus and watching this for a Leo partner, you may catch the Leo cheating. I feel like it can go both ways. I feel more so that the Taurus is going to catch you cheating. That's what I feel. It could also be too where you have some air in the chart, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Like I said, I feel some strong Aquarius vibes here. Strong Gemini too. There's one person I feel like that has very, very, very strong energy, and it's like pulling me and it's distracting me. So I need you to actually back up. I want you to pause your computer for a second, back up, and then come back, because it needs to like back up. I need to like push it back, because you are so intent on what I'm saying that you're locking it in for yourself, and you want it to be like a private reading, and it can't be, because this is like a reading for thousands of people. So in a way your energy is locking it down, and I need it to back up. So that person needs to back up. You need to pause your computer, go and come back. That's what I think. Thank you. And a butterfly just came by, so that's good. So what I see here, yeah. So I do feel though, and I feel like some of you don't want to accept this, you know, your partner, catching your partner cheating. It's not for everyone, obviously. It's just for certain people, but I do feel like somebody's going to get caught. Shortly after that, there's going to be like an influx of money. So it's actually going to be a really positive thing. Some of you have lost your heart to someone. It's sort of like the story goes. That's what I'm seeing. The story goes, you catch your partner cheating, and then Mr. or Mrs. Right comes by, or you catch your partner cheating, and it's an excuse for you to go and be with who you think is Mr. or Mrs. Right. They may or may not be your Mr. or Mrs. Right. I feel like for some of you, you may have lost your heart to someone who's undeserving. And I feel like the cheating that's gone on, Leo, is blocking your blessings, but also I want to say it's confusing you. You've been in a state of confusion for a long time. Like I said, there's this circular pattern. It's interesting at the moon in reverse. The moon in reverse is long-term confusion. This is not just like, okay, la-ti-da, gotten lost. No, this is like being very, very lost. Very, 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 very depressed. Very, very, like, I want to say suicidal. Some of you need to get help. Like, I really feel very strongly that you guys need to reach out. This is I feel like August, I mean, this is your month to shine, and I can't say that you're going to be doing that very much, because I feel like you're going to be so wrapped up in this whole thing about cheating, or this whole thing about relationships, or, you know, you're going to be waiting for things to change, and nothing in the relationship is going to change. It's not. It just won't. It's like a dark cloud hanging over your head, and you're waiting for things to get better, and there's conflict, and you need to leave. There's this card of separation here too. Some of you may be separating from a partner. If you're a male, Leo, your female partner is going to leave. Separate. You need to separate. My computer's doing it. My tablet's doing it again. Hang on just a second. Hang on. There we go. This is also being helped out of financial difficulty. Like, some of you have been struggling financially, and there's going to be money, you know, friends, family, somebody helps out, you know, helps you out. But in the center of everything, you have the waiting card. So for the waiting card to be at the center, there's a timing element. You're waiting for the perfect time. It's not going to happen. Not that I see it. There is no perfect time. You need to kind of just, like, again, you know, Cancer too got this cleanup. Now, I don't feel like there's a lot of Cancer cards here, very much at all. In fact, I mean, I don't really see any Cancer cards. So, but Cancer did get this too, so you may have some Cancer in your chart, or be in a relationship with a Cancer. But it's just, maybe it wasn't Cancer. I don't know, maybe it was somebody else. I just feel like August is a cleanup time. It's cleanup. There's just a lot of cleanup that needs to happen. It's just kind of a mess. Like, I feel like everybody's kind of a mess. And it's a mess that I see here for you. I don't see... at the beginning of August, I just don't see that you're able to have any perspective. I don't feel like you have perspective. I feel like you're really in it, and you can't see outside of the box that you're in. It's like you're in this box, and in that box is all kinds of stuff. You're in a box. It's like you're in a box. You're locked in with someone who's got a dark cloud hanging over their head. You don't like your relationship, so you're cheating. You know, your partner's cheating most likely. You catch your partner cheating, but that gives you kind of an excuse to go be with the person that you really want to be with. But the person that you really want to be with is probably lying to you as well. They're not the best person. You maybe have lost your heart to somebody who's in a marriage situation, and you may be married. I just feel like this is kind of a mess. Okay? Mess. And I did feel this a while back. You know, I did feel this, so I want to say that, like, I don't feel like really much has changed. I feel like you're in status quo mode, your partner is in status quo mode, and you're just going to keep on staying in this, not having money, not being in the relationship you want, being unhappy, because the Four of Cups is unhappiness. The Four of Cups is wallowing, pining, dreaming, living in the romance land, but, you know... It's nothing real. It's a disconnect. There's a disconnect between you and your partner. I could go on. It's just a mess. And you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is wanting to know the future and not being really able to because you have no clarity. And you want really badly, some of you who have very strong energy, you want so badly for me to tell you how it's all going to unfold perfectly. But the only way, similar to Cancer, that things are going to turn around is if you change them. You need to change them. You need to wake up, snap out of it, and do something different. You need to leave a partner if it's a disaster at home. If you're not getting what you want, you know, if there's cheating and you know there's cheating, get out of the situation that you're in. You have financial blockages. That's not going to change. It's not going to get better financially for you when you're in a cheating situation. It just won't. And catching this person, it doesn't even matter if you catch this person cheating. It doesn't. Who cares? Who cares if somebody's cheating? Who really cares? They're cheating. They've done you wrong. Check it off your list and say, okay, I've experienced that, and move on. If you hold it against them and you become bitter, because I feel like you can become bitter, then, and not okay, there's a difference between catching somebody cheating and, you know, obviously making a mental note of it and waiting to catch them cheating. There's a difference. I want to be clear here, so some of you, I feel like some of you aren't going to understand what I'm saying. The difference is there are people that wait to catch their partner cheating so they have an excuse to leave. And there are some people that just catch their partner cheating and it comes as a huge surprise. This is not a surprise to you. This is not going to be a surprise to you. Some of you. Now, others may be, but I feel like for most of you, you know, you've known for a while, okay? That because you got the world here. That's the psychic. And again, this is a Taurus energy, so I feel like there's a lot of strong Taurus here. I just feel like you know, or they know, or there's something that's, you know. I feel like part of the problem is that somebody, you or your partner, is very focused on career, and the other person's not as much, you know. This is where the wife is very focused on career and the husband is more focused on the family, okay? And these are not traditional roles, you know? So this is like not the housewife. Although, again, you maybe message me if you are a Leo and you're a housewife. That's totally cool. Whatever the situation is, totally fine. I totally support housewives, okay? And I totally support career women too, and I do believe you can do both. But I think that there's an imbalance here where someone, because you got the Nine of Pentacles. This is fame and fortune, okay? If you clean up, and I pulled it because if you clean up all of this crap, which is being totally blocked from moving forward, not following the signs, things, fate rearranging your life, catching your partner cheating. Okay, this is a Seven of Swords here. If you clean that up, that's fated to happen. I feel like that's fated to happen. And, you know, you've got the Moon in reverse. So, I mean, together, you can see, I mean, it's just really hardcore energy. Sorry, this is what it is. It's not pretty. It's not like glowing. It's not like the Lovers. It's just, you know, again, I don't like delivering these kinds of messages because it's not positive, but I am telling you this is what I see. But the Nine of Pentacles, if you clean this up, you will have at least a better, more career opportunity. You will have more money, because the Nine of Pentacles is more money. It's more of a stable type job. It is also fame and fortune. It is also doing what you love. It is also enjoying life. It's about art and music and beauty. And Leos are super creative. So I feel like your creativity is blocked, as well as any potential for you to get ahead as far as career. That's blocked because of relationships. Now, if you are completely single, message me. I know this happened before, and Leo single ladies, I apologize. Leo single guys, I apologize. There are some very strong energies that I'm dealing with, and like I said, they needed to like really back up because it's sort of like they're really, really close to me, and I can feel it. The singles, I feel like, are mostly dealing with financial issues, needing to ask for help. You're trying to control things very much, or you're just trying to go out into the world and make your way, and it's challenging. It's very challenging to you. I feel like there's a lot, you know, you're not time managing well. Again, you are asleep on the couch. You're watching too much TV, watching too many YouTube videos. You're not creating the things that you want. Okay, with the free will card, it's about taking the bull by the balls and making sure that it happens. When it's in reverse, you're not doing any of it. You're not making anything happen. You're expecting the world to give it to you. You're expecting the world to bring it to you, and it's not what the world holds for you. It's what you bring to it. Okay, so later in August, things could shift into more positive zone. You do have the 10 of Wands coming in from the outside, which is a lot of bills to pay, a lot of responsibilities. To me, this is, you know, similar to me in the sense where you may be doubling up on a rent. This is double rent, double properties, double houses, 2 houses, 2 cars, too many bills piling up, and it's also the Libra card of the nervous breakdown. So you may have some Libra in your chart, or you may just be emotionally distressed at some point in August, mid to late August. I feel like later in August, you get your mojo back. You got this Queen of Wands here. This is you in your finest form, okay? And that's the position of your attitude. And that is what I do like to see. So, ladies specifically, I feel like you are you're going to get what you want, or you want to have your way. Towards the end of August, I feel like you're going to get your way. And it is also for those of you who may have Leo in their chart, but it's not like their sun or anything like that. This is you being very determined to get what you want and getting what you want. The problem is, I feel like what you want is causing conflict in your relationships. That's the problem. And what you want is a new relationship. And I feel like you're going to get into like a soulmate type relationship in late August, early September, if you were to get out of the relationship you're in. Okay, going back to Leo singles, I do feel like you're going to find or start a new relationship, and you already know that you are. Some of you are mediums, some of you have that medium ability, and some of you are psychic. You're going to end up, I feel like, with another fire sign male. But this can also have someone who has strong Taurus, Capricorn, or Aries. Sorry, Taurus or Capricorn in their chart. I usually see it as fire sign male with Taurus or Capricorn strong, like Taurus ascendant plus Sag, or Taurus ascendant plus Leo. Very similar to you. I feel like this is a very similar male. This is your match because you got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Plus you got the Two of Cups, which could be a friendship. Could start off as a friendship and then build into something more and grow into something more. I don't necessarily feel, though, that the Two of Cups is your marriage partner, although it can be a marriage partner. I see it more as friendship, and I do see it more as like a long-term committed partnership. That doesn't necessarily mean marriage, though. I don't see, like... I feel like there's more girlfriend, boyfriend, and partners than married couples watching this. Although if you are married, this could be you and your partner in a positive sense. If you are in a long-term lasting marriage situation, or you have a long-term partner of many years, I feel like things will be better for you at the end of August. And you may just be going through a lot of issues with them. Say they're not cheating, say, you know, it is very positive. I feel like you are going through some other things. There may be also some family stuff. I want to say there's family stuff. There's a lot of people here. So we got the couple that's married, that's long-term partner, and then we got the couple that's not married, that's long-term, and then we got some singles that are looking, and you will meet someone as long as you don't sit on the couch for too long. But I feel like the rest of you need to really snap out of it. You're in a pattern of either status quo and you're not paying attention, and you need to start paying attention to what's going on around you. I don't feel like you're paying attention, and that will lead to problems later down the line. So, I feel like what you really want is love, and I feel like you're going to get love. You're going to have a relationship, and they're going to become your mate for life. I do feel that, but it may not happen with the person that you're with. It may be with somebody else. Your finances are going to improve as well. There will be financial improvement. Leos, see, okay, so the Leos that are in a relationship where there's cheating, you're cheating, your partner's cheating, your finances are not going to improve. No. But for those of you who are single, and for those of you who aren't cheating, and for those of you who are in a happy, healthy partnership, there will be financial improvements. So, I'm going to leave off there. I think that's all. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, Google+, and subscribing. I send you guys big hugs, big kisses, and I will talk to you guys again soon. All right, take care. All the best. Bye.